Hello everyone and welcome back to another Dokkan video. So for this video, we are going to be testing out the brand new Jiren, the brand new Toppo Pride Troopers. We're also going to be using Casserole. We're going to be using like all of them and basically what's going to be the best University 11 team in Dokkan right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe, of course, if you are new to the channel for more content, as well as the notifications so you don't miss anything we upload here on the channel. We're going to get started with a brief explainer for the units because I didn't do an actual breakdown video, and then we're going to jump into some gameplay. So starting things out with the brand new full power Jiren. By the way, I love how the sticker effect actually lights up his eyes right here. They go red. Anyways, so huge shout out to the team working on Unit Dokkan and Trident and all that stuff. So here we go, starting things out. Leader skill is Universe 11 category 3 key 170% across the board. Again, we are using that part of the leader skill for this entire team. Sub leader skill if you want to use Universe Survival Saga units like MVP 17 and numerous others, you guys can for 3 key and 150% rate. So here we go, take a look at the super attack levels and everything like that. The mechanics for super attack are both defense down, so he has great defense down on the 12 key and then massive alongside a chance to stun, a medium chance to stun on the ultra super there. We take a look at the passive 200% attack and defense, nuts. Key +1 per attack received up to a maximum of 5 key, also nuts. Attacks effective against all types if the enemy's attack or defense lowered, and then also he performs a critical hit when the enemy is stunned. So stunning is not really going to happen here for the most part. It almost never really happens in content outside of SBR at this point anymore, but for the most part, we'll always be able to get the attack or defense down condition because defense down is always applicable to the event we're taking on currently. Also, he has this part of the active skill here. So receive 5 attacks in battle and activate the active skill. That's actually a really good condition. Like, Jiren is nuts. He's really good, right? So 30% attack and defense and then 30% attack and defense down. And then also stunned enemies. So attack and defense down to all enemies, and they are stunned for 1 turn. So guaranteed stun. Yeah. So this whole mechanic here just synergizes with the passive as well. And if you happen to not be able to get like a stun or whatever the case is, maybe you can, for some reason, attack and defense down, but you can't, or the other way around, you can stun maybe, but you can't attack or defense, like whatever the case is, right? He's going to get either or, and they're very similar mechanics. I believe 1.5 times damage versus 1.9 times damage. So crit steals to edge out the damage there. So we'll take a look at Toppo. Pride Trooper Toppo does lower the enemy's attack and defense. Very good for this event and also for Jiren synergy. We take a look at the passive 110% attack and defense and then an additional 110% attack and defense if there are 3 or more Universe 11 category allies on your team. By the way, his stats seem to be pretty low, so that's how they can get away with doing stuff like this. We saw that with the new Krillin that came out recently too. Anyways, so we take a look at the last part. Guard is activated against all attacks if there's another U11 category ally attacking in the same turn, and then also Universe 11 category allies get 3 key and 30%. This unit is a mouthful. This unit is nuts. Okay, never mind. It's too early, man. It's too early. But the only thing that's wrong with this unit at all is Shattering the Limit is here. If this unit had Fierce Battle, man, oh my god. But I still think it's a good enough unit to be a main rotation unit. I guess I should go over Casserole really quick too. Free-to-play unit here, by the way. Doesn't appear it's going to go LR or anything like that. 80% attack and defense, gain an additional 40% attack and defense if there is another Universe 11 category ally attacking in the same turn. And also, Universe 11 category allies get 1 key and 30%, mainly here just to be a floater. But let's go ahead and get started here with Jiren attacking first. We are going to get the Ultra Super. We are going to get hit as well in the front spot, so also really good. Yeah, Jiren is like, he's a character that has so much self-sufficiency. He's got the most broken mechanics built in like crit and stuff like that. Like, he's got everything you need, right? Starting at a 3.7, no access to Fierce Battle or anything like that. Jiren is just going to be really good. So that's what I hope to show here. But again, it's more or less a joint showcase type of thing because I am actually showcasing pretty much all of the Universe 11 guys. Also, I do have EZA Toppo and EZA Dispo on the team. I actually didn't really cover them, to be honest, but they're here. So I'll just leave their translation down below. I don't want to spend 20 minutes freaking going over translations. So here we go. Toppo with the windscreen. Okay, so we have EZA Dispo here. Not bad. By the way, I think I almost, it's funny to say, but I think probably our weakest link on the team is the old Jiren now, huh? It's either him or Casserole, but even then, like, Casserole has a limitless defense rates, which is nuts for this event. Take a shot every time I said nuts, by the way, in the video. And then also support passive, so they're a really good floating unit. Jiren he really is like the worst unit on this team, I think. Is that a hot take? I think it might be. Maybe Dispo, but again, Dispo, this actually translation is wrong. Dispo greatly raises attack and defense on super, I believe for 6 turns. So yeah, that's another thing. Like, this was really good. So I'm gonna float you, and we'll let Dispo get the front spot attack here. You guys could see the stats there. So yeah, he starts off with 65,000 defense, which is honestly not that bad considering he has no start of the turn defense raise at all. He does have support here though for this setup. And the cool thing about these Universe 11 guys is they have some really good synergy, and I think they have like Hero of Justice too, which is a very powerful attack link. I have to go back and double check, but I think they do for the most part, except for like God Toppo. I think he loses that post Dokkan Awakening. So okay, we get the double attack, not bad. And here's Jiren. I mean, his attack stat is still pretty decent. It's not anywhere near some of the new, you know, mega broken Dokkan face units these days, but still not that bad. It's just like I said, like he might be the weakest link just because he also the super attack. Just because he also wants to do like stuns, which again you can't even do here. Man, that's kind of where we're at now with Jiren, huh? All right, so speaking of Jiren, we have the new Jiren, and I wanna. Oh, this is gonna be a crazy rotation. So I almost don't even want this Toppo to super, but I want to get his ally attack increase. This, for all intents and purposes, is going to be one of the strongest attacks Tech Jiren is going to get throughout the entirety of the video. Only probably going to be surpassed by getting the active skill to activate as well. So assuming that the EZA Toppo does not finish this, I'm really hoping he doesn't. By the way, almost 2 million attack stat for this guy. He was done right, man. Like, this dude is so good. That's how God of Destruction Toppo should have been in the first place. But yeah, anyways. He's not going to take much damage from this. Nah, I don't think he has his mitigation yet. Yeah, he doesn't have mitigation yet. But yeah, dude, 6.1 million. Like I said, only probably going to be able to surpass that with the exact same setup and access. 7 million. Also, I love how they got windscreens. Yes, more windscreens. I like that. I was going to say only surpassable, though, by pretty much getting access to the active skill, which I might actually force the active skill pretty soon here. I do want to double check on Dispo. His defense is now at 75,000, which does confirm that it's just a translation error. He is actually still getting, I think this is Toppo's like translation for the effect or whatever. Anyways, he's still getting the defense raise. So the passive doesn't have any defense built in. So he's got the dodge mechanic, which in and of itself is also really bad for the final phase of this event. That's where it kicks in and being a problem. This is 25% attack, yeah. The dodge thing is cool up until the final phase of this event, so definitely want to make sure you give him as many additionals as possible, just so he can stack as much as possible, in my opinion. So yeah, Jiren, Tech Jiren does not have that. Could you imagine he had that link with his freaking 200%? Like, dude. Okay, so they don't have it as much as I thought. Like, actually, even like the casserole units don't seem to be in here. So that's interesting. I would think that at least these units would have it. Oh, they do have it. They just weren't showing on the list, or what? I guess they just weren't showing on the list. Yeah, so maybe Jiren actually does have it? Does he have that link? No way. Yeah, I was just, no way, bro. That's too powerful. That's actually too good. I assume you have it then, too. You do have it. Okay, that's such a good link, man. Okay, so let's go ahead and just kind of wrap this. We're going to go ahead and... I'll let you attack in the front spot. I kind of want... I'm going to put Dispo in the front. Just because I don't want the video to only be Tech Jiren, and I also want Dispo to get built up. And also Tech Jiren is going to get access to the links with STR Jiren for what that's worth. But, I mean, he gets access to pretty much everything all over the board anyway. So here's our next one. By the way, if you guys have made it to this point of the video, thank you so much for your support on the channel, especially on the Dokkan Battle content. If it keeps getting received at least semi-well, I do want to keep on putting out more content. So anyways, here we go. 5 million attack for Jiren. If you guys are enjoying it, hit the thumbs up, by the way. So yeah, Jiren is, I think it's pretty straightforward that he's just really good. Like, he doesn't even need to be explained, bro. Like, he doesn't even need to be explained. All right, yeah, there you go. Oh, STR Jiren's gonna wrap it up. Nice. He gets a KO. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, there we go. At least all the defense down is ultra good for this event. I've got to be really close to the active skill. I know I am. I have to be. Okay, so I can actually just about force it. I can just about force the active skill if I want to from here by putting him in the front spot. So next time I see him, he will have access to the active skill. Because the thing about the active skill is if you go out of your way to get it, because he's definitely good enough to be a main rotation unit. But if you go out of your way to get it, you can actually get the active skill in like one freaking turn, right? You should be able to get that like the following turn next time you see him in a lot of cases. Like right here, if this is turn 1 of the match, I'd get the active skill the following time I see him. So like, which would technically be turn 3 if it was turn 1. But yeah, so like you can get it super fast, or you can do what I did and pretty much just ignore it. This dude is outputting so much damage. This dude is outputting so much damage, man. Like, I don't even have to focus. Like, he's just outputting insane amounts of damage. At least he took enough hits, I'd imagine, in the front part of this. Okay, so here is Dispo back with 131,000 defense on this set. Because he also does have support, that's a little bit skewed, but again, still not the worst thing. And in terms of Dispo, that's all I'm really looking for because I know he can pretty much stack offense indefinitely, right? I'm more or less concerned about how does his defense look? How does that even out for him? And he has access to some good floaters, especially if you actually build off. And I mentioned earlier, like MVP 17, for example. That he's a really good defensive support, which this team might want, for especially if you're using a unit like Dispo by chance. So you can do a lot, right? So that's worth consideration. And Dispo's pretty powerful, it seems. So here we go, 5 million attack. It's just casual. He doesn't even care, man. Just casually. Okay. So I did float the Int Toppo one more time, just because Int Toppo, I wanted to get him back on the other set. I guess it doesn't really matter as much, though, because it's just 30% support, right? And Casserole should be there as well, so it's just 30%. Oh, I messed it up. No, Casserole is not here. Okay. He would be on the next set with this team. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to ignore that active skill for a little bit longer. Let me double check something with Jiren. Does it truly matter? Supreme Warrior is a weak link. Yeah, it's one. There's another key. It's Infighter, 10% attack. Okay. Godly Power. Okay. Turn on Power. Key link, Fierce Battle, Legendary. Infighter and Godly Power are links he picks up, but he has Godly here. Infighter he does not have. Does that make it worth Jiren staying for Infighter? I don't think so. I'm not going to go out of my way to get that. I'd rather just have support. Yeah, I'd rather just have support. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. So we're going to put God Toppo in the front spot, who actually now is going to have access to his mitigation because I am below the threshold. This dude is something else, bro. Here we go. Also, I've mentioned 17 a lot, but I think it's really cool how the Toppo has actually access to that mitigation mechanic below a threshold similar to 17. It actually mirrors 17 quite well. Look at him tanking pretty well, too. Not bad. Not bad, man. Yeah, I'm actually really excited about this dude. His EZA is awesome. Easily one of the best supports in the game. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys rank as like the best 5 supports in the game. And Tech Jiren's going to wrap this here. 6 million. He just doesn't care. He just doesn't care. He just doesn't care. Okay. Yeah, he absolutely does not care. I'm on crack. Casserole's here, man. Casserole's here. Okay, I should have been reading the freaking wheel. Next time, it doesn't matter, though. Like I said, it's still 30%. But next time, we'll have double Toppo. I was not even trying to read the wheel. What I'm going to do here is I almost want to leave him in the front spot, but I'm not going to just risk that. I'm just going to put you in the front. And then from there, pretty much just avoid decent colors and try to win this round with Jiren, basically. Okay, still getting buffs. You know when you have the active skill because it actually has the same condition as the key gain. So this dude just got his active skill enabled. Next time I see him anyway. 4 million. There's a lot of additionals. A lot of additionals. I knew you were going to super. This Goku always supers front spot for me. Every single time, no matter what I'm doing. 22K. Not bad. Also, I haven't really been checking up on Jiren's defensive stat just because it's like static. You know, he's at 200,000 defense pretty much. That's just what it is. Like, he's pretty much just there. And in terms of this unit, they stack. So that's another thing that, like, I don't really have to check up on it too often. You guys get the general, you know, perspective for them and how they work anyway. All right, so it's finally time. Okay, so I am going to take this turn. I want to get the Toppo to attack, and I want to get the ally attack increase, right? Okay, 233. Here we go. I need that OST too. Okay. It was kind of reminding me of Beerus's for a second there. Okay, yeah, I like this. I could get that Dokkan attack. If I got a Dokkan attack, he'd do so much damage. But it would actually go to Toppo, actually, because I've already given him a super. So never mind. I'm just going to avoid 10 colors. He would do so much damage with the Dokkan attack. 300,000 defense, by the way. Let's go. Moment of truth. This one's actually really fire. I like this one a lot. This one's really good. 7.99. Oh, you just missed 8 million. Still gonna do a crap ton of damage. Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe, of course, if you are new to the channel for more content as well as that notifications so you miss anything we upload here on the channel. For this last turn, we're going to go one more active. We're going to put him in the front, let him get the Dokkan attack as well. This time around, no support, and we're going to go ahead and wrap it there. I also really like the new effect that they put on the enemy right here. Watch Goku's icon. I like that new effect they put on there. Anyways, let's go ahead and just use that so I can actually, you know, see the attack by chance. Maybe I don't miss it, right? So let's go. Non-supported, 246,000. And here we go. Look at this dude being a hater, man. Oh, 10 damage. Yeah, great job. All right. This OST is fire. I love it. I actually really like this one. 6.6 million. Man, that support makes a drastic difference.